Hello and welcome back to CozyCryptidGaming. As always, I am your host, Cozy, and this week we're actually going to take a brief break from Battleship Brigade to play Plants vs. Zombies. Um, because I've been meaning to stream this for a while as specifically a Halloween and spooky season game. Also, because last week we got to a pretty good chapter break in Battle Chef, so I figured this would be a good time to cut in with this. Um, I don't know if we'll do more than like one or two sessions of this, because I've never actually beaten it before and don't know how long it goes. Um, but since it was spooky season, I wanted to play something in that vein and also talk a little bit about the interesting history of Plants vs. Zombies, because it was kind of a smash success and regarded as just a fantastically made game all around by everyone, basically. Um, so, and also, I probably won't be doing any like true horror games on this channel unless I eventually decide to do like a secret, very much not cozy games. But I'm also a bit of a baby about horror things, so probably not any of those for a while. But as for Plants vs. Zombies, it is basically a tower defense game where you are defending your house against the oncoming brain-eating hordes, while using the power of gardening. And for those who don't know, a tower defense is a game where you are trying to protect yourself from some kind of continual wave of enemies by creating passive or at least automated defensive systems, usually towers, or something that looks vaguely like towers. In this case, you're placing plants and starting to stop zombies from getting into your house. But it's fairly straightforward. Weirdly, there's a bit of a similarity in terms of where you want your end state of a given game to be with Capybara Spa, where the end goal is to basically be doing nothing. Oh, hi, it's Los. You didn't realize it was an actual game and thought it was a mobile game. I'll be getting into that. So the history of Plants vs. Zombies, it was initially released on Windows and iOS, or Mac OS initially, because those were both PC. I didn't write down what year it came out. I want to say it was 2009, but I might be wrong. However, it was ported to, drum roll please, the Xbox 360, the PS3, the Nintendo DS, Android phones, iPhones, literally every online gaming storefront you can think of, from Steam to GOG.com to, I think they've been in the Humble Bundle a bunch of times, and even a port for Blackberries, because it's a simple enough game that could fit on there. It was specifically BlackBerry 10 for the operating system. But yeah, and it was just on everything. It was a huge smash success. It was created by PopCap Games, who are probably, before this, were famous for the Bejeweled franchise, which is a puzzle, ongoing, long running puzzle series. They used, back when they had like the $10 for like a PC game that came with an actual disc. Back when we made PC games with actual discs, I'm still grumpy about that not being a thing. You always could find Bejeweled in there, some version of it. But then Then they made Plants vs. Zombies. It actually did then get later acquired by EA Games for better or worse. And there was a whole slew of sequels and spin-off games. And it's just really cool. And it was this whole, like, phenomenon. It actually is on a bunch of lists of different publications saying, no, this is one of the greatest games of all time. Like, among casual fans, among serious fans, among game journalists, they're all like, no, this is fantastic. And actually, fun thing I found out doing some research for this, Wikipedia has a page of greatest video games of all time, and their category for something making it in there is have 6 or more different like games journalism publications said that this game deserves a greatest of all time ranking. Because if 6 different game journalism groups can agree on something, that's probably a pretty good sign. So, yeah. But it's in there. Actually might go through that list on that Wikipedia page for some other games in the future. But, as far as today, we'll just be going through Plants vs. Zombies. Did I have any other notes before I wanted to get started? Not in particular. But if anybody has any suggestions for other, like, spooky season games that you enjoy playing, please feel free to put them in the chat. And I will either read them off or ask questions about them. I know personally I've been playing the some of the Castlevania games when I've been just doing my personal gaming, specifically the Aria and Dawn of Sorrow, and I just started Circle of the Moon again, which are on the Castlevania Advance Collection and the Castlevania Dominus Collection, which are on Steam and Switch, and I think that's it, but I would need to double check. They're also GBA and DS games, if you can still find those. But actually, let me make sure just before we get started, is the game audio coming through for everybody? Because I just want to make sure that it's coming through properly and not echoing. Very quietly, I'll increase that. Is that better on the game audio for people? Actually, I might also be able to boost it. I can boost it in here a little better. How about now for that desktop audio? That should be better. All right, people can hear it now. Excellent. So, without too much further ado, let's get started. And as you can see, there's a lot of different kinds of zombies out here. From K-Brand Art, I'm pretty sure I got this game on a demo disc out of a cereal box as a kid. I would not be surprised. I wish they still did stuff like that. Okay, yeah, so we're getting our first little tutorial here. We pick on a seed packet, click on the grass, let's go here. Click on the falling sun. Right, the sun is kind of our energy source. Keep on collecting sun, you'll need it to grow more plants. Collected enough for your next plant. Backup. Don't let the zombies reach your house. And they're called pea shooters. Because, you know, they shoot peas. And yeah, this will... Eventually we'll get the full lawn covered in grass and zombies, and we'll be making whole armies of little plants. Right, and they give you the announcement on when there's a final wave, which is usually a lot of enemies all at once to really test your defenses. I forget if the amount of sun that you have carries over between levels. Probably not. Ah! And we have a new plant. Bloomin' Doom Seed Company. I love it. Sunflower gives you additional sun. Alright. Still just all those same zombies. Ah, but now we have more things to deal with. Sunflowers are extremely important, so we will plant one. Try to plant at least 3 of them. So those will just produce the sun that we need to make other plants, which is be very useful. Yeah, the more sunflowers you have, the faster you can grow plants. And yeah, we'll grow 1 more sunflower. That's all we can really have. I could probably make another row of them, but we should probably start putting some pea shooters in place. Yeah. So put 1 here to deal with this first zombie. And we'll wait to place our second pea shooter until we have a zombie that's already there. So much sun. Yeah, and I've played a little bit of this back in college, because eventually I know what happens is you start all of this in the front yard, and then eventually you move to your backyard that has a pool for some of these lanes. And then I think eventually you like move up onto the roof to try to defend against zombies that like start trying to scale the walls of your house. Just keep adding more. It's just this is most of what the game is. Eventually, as you saw in that little opening cutscene, you'll get all kinds of plants, all kinds of different zombies that are coming at you, all with their own abilities, and a huge wave of zombies is approaching. Okay. The little flag with the brain really delights me. Like, it's just so cute and charming. Oh, and what are these? Cherry bomb. Blows up all zombies in an area. Alright, we'll have to try it. Why are you wearing construction cones on your head, zombies? Please, I ask you, why would you do this? Get some sun, grab another sunflower. Nope. Pea shooter number 1. Some sunflower. And we'll let them keep dragging themselves to their doom. You cannot have my brains. Ooh, excuse me. third pea shooter. There. Now we have our primary wall for defense, and I'm sure we'll get a chance to use the cherry bomb eventually. Aha, a cone head. You're taking a lot. I do love that it does display like damage to the like traffic cone or to like stuff that they're carrying to indicate, you know, they're taking damage. It's just also taking a while to get through. Yeah, we'll add some more defenses here. Excellent. You know what? We've got plenty of sun. We'll wait until the, got plenty of sun there. Now we can have 2 ranks of pea shooters, in all sections, and we'll use a cherry bomb probably when we get to that little flag is when you have the final wave, so we'll probably use one to really kick things off there. Huge wave of zombies is approaching. Final wave. Here's our little flag bearer. I probably can stop collecting sun at this point, but... Hey! Reduced to ashes! We love to see it. Walnut. Walnut. Ha 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 ha. There's a lot of plant puns in this game. Blocks off zombies and protects your other plants. Alright. So we have a defensive line now. Not just and we have our full yard. Also, you'll notice the lawnmowers on here. Those are basically a one-time shield, because if any one zombie actually gets to your house, they eat your brains and you're out of the game. But the lawnmowers are the first zombie that gets there, this lawnmower will run over that zombie and anything else in that line. So you can use that to your advantage if you're like playing things pretty risky. It's just like a temporary way to deal with things. But then once the lawnmower gets used, you're then out of luck for anything else. I'm just gonna keep collecting sun until I need to drop a bunch of things, because I could throw down another pea shooter, but I don't know which. Oh, there we go. So here's the next line for another zombie. And I'll start putting down walnuts if we get like a bunch of zombies like in one row where I can't necessarily defeat them as quickly as they're coming. Actually, I could just start making more sunflowers as well. Just get them everywhere. Actually, let's drop down a walnut. Like here. Just in case it reaches us before we want it to. There's all our sunflowers. Oh, yep. Yeah, and you can see the different plants have different like recharge times, so you can't just plant a whole bunch of the same thing at once. You have to be a little strategic about things. any defense. That doesn't have any pea shooters on it, so we'll put the walnut there to start. Another pea shooter there. Hopefully it will recharge fast enough. Yes, go, my little children. Defend your castle, please. I don't wish to have my brains consumed. Oh, yep, it's starting to devour the walnut there. Just happily smiling, unaware of its own destruction. Oh, here's our huge wave. Oh. Hello.
Hello, viewing audience. I have arrived to hang out because if I don't, I'm going to fall asleep at 7:30, and that would just be so sad.
No, don't fall. That would be too early to fall asleep. Oh, a shovel. What does the shovel do? I genuinely don't remember what the shovel does. Okay, dig up other plants. Because sometimes you misplace things. Oh, and now we're getting... Greetings, neighbor. The name's Crazy Dave. But you can just call me Crazy Dave. Listen, I've got a surprise for you. But first, I'll need you to clear your lawn. Use your shovel and dig up those plants. I like Crazy Dave. He's a good dude. Let the digging commence! Boop. 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 Okay, goody. Now for the surprise. We're going bowling! Here, take this walnut. Why'd I put a walnut in your hand? Because I'm crazy! Okay, Dave. Now go bowl. Bowl me a winner. Okay. Where does it want me?
Bowling for peasants.
Ah, Explodonut. Excellent. Okay, you can like bank the shots off of other zombies. Okay, this is fun. I like it. I do love a mini game.
Is this a minigame or just a different game mode?
That's a good question. I think this might just be a different game mode, but I would love it if this was like a full-on mini game that you could play on its own. They did have a mini game tab, but when you first load a new file, that you don't have access to anything. So hopefully. Groove. Bonk. Bowling's a fun sport. Or game. I'm not sure if you can really call bowling a sport.
Professional bowlers get very upset when you say that.
Well, yes, but also, like...
Do we respect professional bowlers in this house? I don't know.
I mean, it takes some skill to do. I think it depends on whether the professional bowler in question takes themselves too seriously.
Whenever I think of professional bowling, I think of noted butthead Chris Hardwick, because his dad was a professional bowler and he loved to bring this up like it was some kind of actual flex.
Oh no! I mean, like, I've met teenagers who can bowl like a perfect game of bowling. Like, on the one hand, it is something that requires skill. On the other, maybe it's not that much skill.
Yeah, I would say it does take skill to master it. It's just that the mastery threshold is not that high.
What is... Potato mine! Explodes on contact but takes time to arm itself. Alright. We get traps now. That's a pole vaulter. Okay. Just a nice chill soundtrack. Resources. We need resources. I'll leave you there. Nope, we're gonna drop a potato mine there, because I want to see this in action. Oh, it can eat the plant before it arms itself. Okay, that's something. Just munching away on that walnut. Gather the sun that we need. Drop this there. Oh no, the walnut looks slightly more concerned. Last sunflower. Now we can start. Put you there. You can be a one-time use friend. Oh, no, I should have done that. Oh well. Live and learn. Alright, we have our first rank of pea shooters. And a potato ready to go. This pole vaulter's really trying. He's doing his best.
My old babysitter was really into this game, and I think has some art in it somewhere.
Wait, really?
Possibly. Like just like one card of these little cards or something for, an item added way later.
Neat. Yeah, because they did keep adding new,
She was like, had some pretty high scores on it. I was very into it for a while.
Heck yeah.
Did a whole Plants vs. Zombies Halloween display one year.
Oh, that's rad. Getting close to the end. We've got pretty solid defenses. This should take care of everything. Hop over it. Spadow! Yeah, you hopped right over the walnut and into your doom. Excellent. Excellent. Everything is going perfectly according to plan. I will defend my little chunk of suburbia. Oh-ho. Snow peas! Frozen peas that damage and slow the enemy. Alright. Also, I don't know why I always put my first sunflower right in the middle. I just do. Nothing else really has like a solid plan that I always have. It's just first sunflower has to go in the middle. go. Actually, maybe I should have held off with that other pea shooter, but we'll see. There we go. Gathering up a nice steady amount of friends. Everyone we need with some defenses in line. Don't worry, little walnut. We'll get you some backup. We'll get you some backup. Here you go. Drop that there. Drop a potato mine there. Hopefully it arms itself before this. No, it's not going to. But it will be something to slow it down, because it has to eat the potatoes. Oh, I should be putting the snow peas as a second line of defense instead. We'll be able to do that now. Oh, it has little snowflake trails after the snow pea bursts. That's fun. But yeah, this is just a nice, chill little game. And let's see. Trying to think of anything else that's like I've been doing fun. Oh, actually, fun like spooky season stuff I've been up to. We have been doing a fair bit of decorating around the house, which is always a good time.
Yeah, I made paper jack-o'-lanterns today. Like
Yeah.
just flat ones to stick on the windows.
Yeah, they came out really good.
Pro tip, you don't need those gel clings from Target. You don't need them. Put the gel clings down. Put the gel window clings down. It's okay. Walk away. You can make them at home out of paper or printouts. And they won't turn disgusting when you try to store them.
Ooh,
And they won't get
yeah.
mangled when you try to store them. And you can actually use them next year, and they cost less and are less bad for the world.
That is true.
Put the gel cling down. Don't you have to do this? So we make bats and
Yeah.
pumpkins and moon and stars and that sort of thing.
Yeah. Because it's fun.
Put them on the windows. And we do paper snowflakes and paper ornaments at Christmas time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's actually one year where we had like a setup of where we like made a little wall that was guess which Batman franchise this Batman symbol is from.
Yeah, we made all the Batman logos and made a little game out of it for guests. This was in 2021, so we weren't really having guests very often. But when they did come over, we'd make them play the Batman game.
Yeah.
And also, my brother made a giant Batman Beyond out of paper and refused to take him down when Halloween was over, so he just became one of our decorations year-round.
To be fair, he was quite
He
large.
was magnificent. We also put a Santa hat on him at Christmas time.
Yep, that was the only thing we did.
But that's just Terry. He's just on the wall.
Behold my impenetrable defenses. I could probably put more impenetrable defenses up from running. Nah.
So the pole vaulters a lot.
Yeah. Some of the later ones get wild. I think there's like a jet ski one when you get the pool in the backyard.
I'm always impressed by mobile games and mobile adjacent games' ability to escalate. this one doesn't really use real-world cards, right?
At least not the first one. No. That's actually... I think some of the later ones that were strictly mobile did have that as an option.
Microtransactions.
But yeah, I'm not... I presume they did. You know, they got bought by EA, so probably. But certainly not the... I'm playing this on Steam. It's actually the Game of the Year edition, so it has everything. But yeah, like mobile games and escalation is truly something else. Hey, I won't even have to use cherry bombs to save myself. Ooh, can we get over 1,000 before I... Yep, we have cracked 4 digits. I think I might be unstoppable, y'all. He said, absolutely not tempting fate.
What? Careful, Icarus.
But the sun's on my side. I can't be Icarus. The side-eye that Ediford is giving me right now.
It's not side-eye. I looked you dead in the face.
That's true. Feed me, Seymour!
It's Audrey, too.
Chomper. Devours a zombie whole, but is vulnerable while chewing. I am also vulnerable while chewing. Yes, it is exactly what Icarus would say. Thank you, K-Brand. So, now we choose our arsenal. Buckethead zombie, regular zombie, conehead zombie. Well, we definitely need sunflowers. We definitely want our pea shooters. Walnuts. Potato mine. We're gonna take a chomper. And... you know what? I kind of like the idea of having the cherry bombs as our, like, emergency, oh no, things are going bad button. So yeah, let's rock. Plant. Let's see what we can do. Oh, and, like you should always do with a garden, remember to stay hydrated, everybody. Because I need water. Nope, I should plant more of these. I'm not planting a pea shooter there because I want to test out the chomper. One more sun. Come on. There we go. Right into the waiting jaws of doom. Last sunflower, and we're good. Another pea shooter down there. Put a chomper here. Oh, that does take quite a while for them to finish consuming their prey. I do like that it makes slightly different sound effects whether if the zombies are getting hit and they have, like, armor on them. That's a nice touch. Gathering everything, putting stuff in place. Actually, wait, my potato mines behind the walnuts only really works if it's the pole vaulters. Alright, come on, you brain-eating freaks. Let's see what you've got. Not a lot, actually. We are still quite early in the game, so that's to be expected. I remember the game company Nitrome. They were really big on Miniclip for a while, if anybody remembers miniclip.com. But the Nitrome games always had this thing where, like, the first 6 to 7 levels were basically its tutorial, and then there was a really sharp difficulty spike after that. And they were all kind of like puzzle games in a sense. They tended to be ones where it was just like there was one that I got really into where you were playing as like a demolition company in various countries, and just having to like demolish certain parts of houses but not damage the neighbors, and it was a really fun time. But yeah, the repeater fires 2 peas at a time. Hee hee hee. Okay, so we do have pole vaulters. We need sunflowers. I like the cherry bomb option. The walnuts are useful. Potato mine is cute, but it's probably not my most effective option. Chomper. Repeater. Oh, right, and a regular pea shooter. That might be helpful. Oh. Gotta crack my neck. Oh. Crack all the bones. Oh, and in other spooky game news, for people who enjoy Vampire Survivors and Castlevania, they're finally doing the official crossover game, or DLC. They're calling it the Ode to Castlevania, and it has like 20 characters from the Castlevania games that they're adding in to Vampire Survivors. So I might play a bit of that on stream, because they actually have characters from the Castlevania games that I really enjoy playing, or the ones that I have played, more accurately. Because I've only played a couple of them, but they're fun. But yeah, they have Soma Cruz, Yoko Belnades, and Julius Belmont from the Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow games. And actually, fun Castlevania fact, Julius Belmont of Aria and Dawn of Sorrow is the greatest Belmont because he permanently destroyed Dracula. Off screen, sadly. But it's part of the introduction to Aria of Sorrow. You find out. about maybe a third of the way through the game who he is. But, yeah. Put a walnut there so it can't jump over things. Almost. Chomp. Oh, I need sun. No, don't jump over the pea shooter. I can't really defend against that. Alright, we're just gonna let this zombie munch his way through and then get knocked over by a lawnmower. Goodbye, zombie. Put a sunflower right back there. And a walnut there. We will not have holes in the defenses. Fire at will, repeater. Oh, that really chews through their health. Dang. Oh, huge wave of zombies, and we'll still have plenty of time in the level after this, so I will get... Put a wall up there. Another one. Come on, where else can I put things? Repeater there, and we'll put another repeater in here. We might dig up some of these other ones. Really get things solidified. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, and now we're getting into the part where it's like, alright, we can... There's a lot of friends. There's a lot of friends. Yes, I'm calling zombies friends. Zombies are friends, not freshly dead? Needs work. Putting everybody in place.
Friends, not fiends.
Friends, not fiends. Thank you.
They're right there.
Bum, bum, bum. Dig up this one, put a repeater there, and now we have a rank of repeaters, a rank of pea shooters, getting close to a full rank of chompers. I'm feeling good about this. This should be fun. They just look so happy. Look at them crunching away on that undead flesh. Our defenses are impervious. Let's hope they really are. Hey, the zombie Volter has been taken out before he could even reach the walls. Perfect. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's even any... What other games I might have that would qualify as, like, spookier? Oh, what's this note? Hello, we are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. I mean, I appreciate that they're warning me. Okay. There's a lot of you. Oh! Alright, we are back to a conveyor belt. Repeater is gonna go... Yeah, gonna go down there, because that one has more higher defenses. Or slow you down. Yeah, right? Really polite of them. More potato mines. I'm just gonna keep putting things wherever I can fit them. So why not? This is working great. This is fun. I actually really like the. I think I like this conveyor belt mode. Like, there's a fun bit of randomization to it. Fill the screen with projectiles. Why not? This is also my strategy in a lot of other games. It doesn't matter how much damage a single attack does, if you just fill the screen with attacks. Also, yes, I do run dual blades in Monster Hunter. How could you tell? I don't think these potato mines are going to get a chance to be used. I think I've become ungovernable. This is a lot. gonna just dig up all the regular pea shooters. Just plant upgraded ones. Oh no, a huge wave of zombies. Whatever will I do? Potato mine. Potato mine. Kablooey. Hello? It's the little mushroom friend. The puff shroom. Shoots short-range spores at the enemy. Okay. Ah. Evening, Cozy. Those zombies just won't let up, will they? You'll notice that fighting zombies at night is different than in the day. For one, you won't get any sun falling from the sky. You can still get sun from sunflowers, though. And looking for you, you got yourself some puff shrooms. Plant as many of those as you can, and you'll be A-O good. Thank you, Crazy Dave. Newspaper zombie. He looks like he's been working hard.
He left his pants behind.
So definitely need to take a puff shroom. We'll definitely take a sunflower. Walnuts are good. Cherry bombs are good. Oh, We'll take repeaters and I like the chompers. We're gonna keep the chompers. Gravestones. I cannot remove the gravestones. Presumably, the gravestones are things that I can't, like, have my plants shoot through.
We're coming.
First line of defense. Need more sun. Need much more sun. Boop. It's so cute. Full round of sunflowers. That's our only source of sun for now. Should probably try to save up for a repeater. Do I want a second rank of sunflowers? No, that's probably not worth it. Repeater here, because I want to... Okay, no. Every attacks just go through the tombstones. Oh, but I probably can't plant anything on the tombstones. That's what it is. Alright. That's fair. Money. Save up money to purchase cool stuff. Alright then. Even in the zombie apocalypse, commerce still happens. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about other spooky games that I have. Because I do have Dredge, which is, if you haven't heard of Dredge, it is the Eldritch fishing game. You play as a angler who has been recently hired in the town of Greater Marrow to catch and provide fish for the local community. And larger mysteries tend to unravel from there as you find mysterious fish, dredge up strange relics from the deep, and explore the larger area. It's a fun time if you're a fan of all those little fishing mini games that are in a surprisingly large number of video games. Dredge is for you. Final wave. Let's see. Oh, and then more zombies pop up out of the graves at the end of the wave. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I should have seen that one coming. Hey, music's getting funky. Yeah, other games I have. I do have Tesla Grad, which is a 2D platformer where you are playing as a relatively young kid exploring the ruins of some strange tower and trying to unlock the secrets of the Teslamancers. Ooh. Oh, you get money for how many lawnmowers are left at the end. Okay. And Sunshroom. Okay. You've collected $280 in coins so far. That's a lot of coins. When you collect 750, I'll sell you something really neato. How's Crazy Dave surviving in the zombie apocalypse? Questions that I feel like should have answers. See, now I am gonna worry about how Crazy Dave is doing in the zombie invasion, K-Brandar. I worry about him. Like, I want to make sure he's okay. Cherry Bomb is probably the better call. But I like how Chompers look. We go for aesthetics. First sunflower, and then another sun shroom, and we'll put down a puff shroom when we get a chance. Little sun. All the little mushrooms. Boop. Boop. Oop. Another mushroom there. Another sunflower. Bunch of little suns. I like this tombstone. I like the big old bat wings. It's nice. Okay, we almost have our full double rank of sun producers. I wish I had, like, mushrooms that would give off, you know, UV light. That'd be nice. Walnut. Maybe not, or, you know, actual sunlight.
Yeah, the bioluminescent mushrooms that are in every video game ever made.
Yup, and can somehow produce, like, vitamin D and things.
That aren't nearly as common in real life as you want them to be.
Yeah.
Actually, are there any bioluminescent mushrooms in real life? I don't know.
That's it. Yeah, that is a good question. Oh, hey! Okay, the mushrooms actually do, like, fully grow up. That's great.
Okay, there are some that glow in the dark, but they're not as common as you think. They don't, like, glow like that, obviously.
Huh. Okay. But there is a slight basis in reality.
Yeah, they just glow in the dark like, you know, a glow in the dark mug or shirt does.
Okay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Oop, money. Gonna remove that plant there. There we go. Alright. You can see my vision now, chat. You'll have all the ranks of defenses. Actually, wait. Wait, I have a better idea. There we go. A huge wave is approaching. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Hey, we're getting jazzy again. Munch. Oh no, he's angry because we damaged his newspaper. Alright.
Achoo!
Gesundheit.
Sorry, chat.
No worries. Gesundheit.
Sorry, I'm not really contributing anything.
No, that's alright. We're just all here to hang. Why not? Let's put the little mushroom down. Oh no, the mushroom like immediately devoured. I'm so sorry. You had so much to live for, Puffshroom. You know what? I could start digging up the Puffshrooms and putting repeaters in there. That's probably the way to go. this much sun coming in. Improve the defenses. There we go. Yes, yes. Oh. Alright, huge wave of zombies. Let's see what you can do. Dig you up. We'll put a fresh chomper in your place, so you're hungry. Hey! This is going great. This is going very good. Oh, what are you? Another mushroom. It's an angry mushroom. Shoots fumes that can pass through screen doors. Why would I need fumes that can pass through screen doors? Ah. Because there's screen door zombies. Alright. Sunflower. Sun shroom. Puff shroom. Fume shroom. Walnut. Or repeater. Or chomper. I've got fume shrooms. So I probably can go with... We might have to say goodbye to the chompers, much as I adore them. But yeah, we'll take the walnut and the repeater. Yeah, let's go with this. Oh, that's gonna be a lot when we get to the end of this. Bereft of life. That's a new one. Oh, I should have put that a little farther ahead. No, this'll work fine. Boop. Boop. Get all of our little mushrooms out as quickly as possible. Now we can focus on putting sunflowers in. And we'll be off to the races soon enough. Put in a big old fume shroom there. Oh no, that should have been farther ahead. We'll deal with it. It's a little bubble spray. I love that. Alright, we have our full setup. No! Stop consuming! No, don't do that. Oh dear. Alright. Well. More stalling tactics. Fumes from there. Just gonna keep throwing things down. Money. Give us all the enemies. Come on, we can take them. We can take them.
So I was laughing. I was watching a reel where it wasn't even the point of the joke. It was a different joke.
Mm-hmm.
But it's two people sitting on the couch having a conversation. And like a joke is executed there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a second secret joke where the girl in the conversation is reading House of Leaves and she's just slowly turning it upside down as the skin is going. I was like, just appreciate the extra detail there. It made me laugh.
What is House of Leaves for viewers who might not know?
It's called ergodic literature. It's a weird, like story within a story within a story kind of book about essentially a haunted house. That's a bit of a reductive description, but like, yeah, but
Okay.
it's more about how the story is told than about the actual, like, plot.
Okay.
It's told in a very unconventional manner, including, like, passages that, like, are formatted in weird ways, so you have to, like, turn the book sideways or upside down to read them.
Oh.
Like, there's at least one page where everything's formatted in, like, in a square.
Huh.
Like, the line reaches the edge of the page, rotates, and goes down.
Okay.
Like, and then spirals in.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's generally considered a horror book, though again, it's more for the, like, existential dread and, like, bizarreness of it than because it's gory or anything. Yeah, I haven't read it myself yet because it's daunting. It's huge and complicated.
Huh.
It's one of those things that, like, depending on what flavor of ADD you have, it's either gonna be, like, extremely perfect or, like, completely impossible.
Alright.
You have to roll the dice, find out what flavor you have.
Just gonna let that zombie keep crunching through. Yeah, sorry, you were saying?
Yeah. It's okay, just innocuously sharing why I laughed during the middle of the stream for no reason.
Nah, you good. What is this? Gravebuster. Oh, to deal with the graves. Nice. Oh, snacks. Yay, snacks. Instead of, like, candy to give out to people, we got a bunch of little mini packages of Utz cheese balls. The cheese balls are also mini, and they're very addicting. Yes, I did have to go out and get another bin of them, because I cannot be stopped. Oh. Hey, want to buy an extra seed slot? It'll cost you $750, but you'll be able to choose 7 seeds per level instead of 6. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, and hey, when you save up $5,000, I'll sell you an 8 seed slot upgrade. Check you later. That's a large increase in necessary funding. Puff Shroom, Sun Shroom, Fume Shroom, Gravebuster. Sunflower. Repeater Walnut. That should do. Let's go. Excuse me. Maybe I should try a run where I only use sunshrooms instead of sunflowers. I don't know how well that would actually work.
Coming. Brains.
Expired. That could be a... Okay, another sunshroom. Because I don't think they, like, produce it any faster. You can just, you know, get more of them out because they cost less. Yeah, it's probably worth it to keep doing the mix of things. Another sunflower. Because you always want to have your resources in first. Sunflower. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that grave.
Since we're just chilling, may I share some wonderful trivia I just learned?
Oh, absolutely. I love trivia.
The Transformers fan wiki is wild.
As expected.
It commits to the bit of only discussing any information within the context of the Transformers universe. Leading to this fantastic note
Huh.
on the wiki. Ahem. In the Generation 1 Marvel UK comic issue Stargazing, Starscream claims that Christmas is the celebration of the birth of someone called Christ. Some suggest that Christ and Jesus are one and the same, a deity in fact, but there is no canon evidence for this. Another persistent rumor is that Jesus once died and came back to life. Given this, and the fact that he has only been referred to in dialogue, never established in person, he may simply be a metaphor for Optimus Prime. And this is, like, so funny I can't even laugh at it. Like, I just have to sit back and respect the commitment to the bit. Like, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that is some commitment.
Transformers fandom, I don't understand y'all at all, but I love you.
They're great.
You're wonderful. I love the things you do. I don't get
Nope. Roll that over there. Yeah, what Transformer? I watched a little bit of. There was one Transformers show where it was specifically with like tie-in toys that like were little tiny Transformers that like added on to the bigger ones. I just thought those were really cool.
Yeah, no, I think they're cool. It's just every time I learn something about the lore, I'm baffled. Like, every time. Because, like, I'm just like, these are just the toys from the commercial. They have lore? Like, I still am just in that mindset from, like, when I was, like, 9. Like, what do you mean there's lore?
That's
to
fair.
Transformers.
That's fair.
It's a truck that's also robot. What more do you need? Quite a bit, apparently.
Yeah, and then you get into the lore and you're like, oh, this is like this is like X-Men levels of which one of these two characters who used to be friends and are now mortal enemies was philosophically right. And I don't know enough about the games to give an answer.
I also know that there's just a remarkable amount of shipping fanfiction and like shipping culture around it, which is...
Yeah.
I don't know, y'all. I mean, like, good for you. No shame. Just like, I can't look at Optimus Prime and start thinking about him kissing anybody, because again, he's a truck. I can't sing the Neil Cicerega song on the stream because we try to keep it clean, but look up Lemon Demon 2 Trucks.
Yeah.
Again, not shaming anybody. I get it. Everyone's got their things, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, no, Transformers
but
are wild.
Cars. But they're cars. Anyway, this has just been a lovely side tangent. But sincerely, any Transformers fan in the audience, I love the energy. Sincerely, not making fun at all.
Yep. What little of Transformers stuff I have seen, I'm not counting the Michael Bay movies because I only ever saw the first one. But if there's any Beast Wars fans out there, I love Rat Trap with all of my heart. I've only seen like 3 episodes, but I love that strange little rodent.
I think it was also a revelation to me that the Transformers were not mechs.
Oh, that's fair.
Like, for a very long time, I assumed because they were cars, they must have drivers.
That's valid. Yeah.
Like, the 2 or 3 Transformers toys I had, I would talk about, when I played with them, it would be, oh, and the driver's now going to turn it into...
I clicked the wrong thing. That's fair, actually.
I just always thought that. It was stunning to me when I learned that they were not mechs, that they were living creatures.
Yep. Who also, like, weirdly have in some continuities, from what I understand, have a similar, like, don't contact pre-warp, societies.
They have a prime directive?
Kind of, because, the way that they, generate the fuel that they need to sustain themselves, is by, like, harvesting suns, so that if there's something in a solar system that has, life on it, they don't destroy that sun. But, there's plenty of planets out there that, don't follow that. Yep, there's somebody in the chat who also was like, that didn't occur to you.
As a wee child, assumed they were mechs.
Yeah, which is valid.
I thought they were vehicles.
And there are some versions of Transformers where, like, they can do, like, a little hologram projection so it looks like there's somebody in there to, not freak out the humans. We're just gonna fill this with defenses because I can. Money. An almanac. Suburban Almanac keeps track of all plants and zombies you encounter. Excellent! I love when games have a bestiary. Legitimately my favorite thing. They have little things about them. Okay, so pea shooters. First line of defense, they shoot peas at attacking zombies. How can a single plant grow and shoot so many peas so quickly? Pea shooter says. Hard work, commitment, and a healthy, well-balanced breakfast of sunlight and high-fiber carbon dioxide make it all possible. Alright. Sunflowers. Sunflower can't resist bouncing to the beat. Which beat is that? Why, the life-giving, jazzy rhythm of the earth itself, thumping at a frequency only sunflower can hear. Walnut. People wonder how I feel about getting constantly chewed on by zombies, says Walnut. What they don't realize is that with my limited senses, all I can feel is a kind of tingling, like a relaxing back rub. Horrifying. Gravebuster. Despite Gravebuster's fearsome appearance, he wants everyone to know that he loves kittens and spend his off hours volunteering at a local zombie rehabilitation center. It's just the right thing to do. Sleeps during the day. Okay, so the mushrooms aren't useful during the day. Noted. I was in a dead-end job producing yeast spores for a bakery, says Fumeshroom. Then Puffshroom, bless him, told me about a great opportunity blasting zombies. Now I really feel like I'm making a difference. And now I need to figure out if I can actually make, like, if there's, like, yeast-producing mushrooms, and can I make bread out of it? And then, should I make bread out of it? Answer, no, because making bread is a way to madness. I have done many attempts and it only come out right, like, once. But that's because I tend to make gluten-free stuff, and that always messes with things. The zombies. I do want to see Newspaper Zombie. Newspaper Zombie was this close to finishing his Sudoku puzzle. No wonder he's freaking out. Alright. Oh, ever play a game called Whack-A-Zombie? Just like hunting squirbows. What are squirbows? You know, those furry little rodents that dig holes in your lawn? Yeah, just like that, but instead of squirbows, it's zombies. And instead of a shovel, it's a mallet. And instead of me, it's you! Bonk. Bonk. Okay, this is fun. Bonk. 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 Oh, and I can still get sun. Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna save all our money for Gravebusters, because that's gonna get us, or save our sun for Gravebusters, because that gets us money. It also makes our job easier, because it reduces the number of zombie spawn points. I also have the reflexes for it. Yeah. Remember to rest and stretch your hands if you're doing a lot of work on a computer or keyboard, everybody, also, because it's a... Oh, they pop up with new gravestones! That's fun! I actually have, No! Stop eating my Gravebusters! Cherry bomb. But yeah, just like how you want to stretch, if you're like doing anything like physical activity, remember that using your hands all day is also a physical activity. So, oh, there's so many of them. Oh dear. I'm glad I've been mostly doing Gravebusters because they were still. Nope. There we go. Ooh, what's this psychedelic friend? I love them. Hypnoshroom makes a zombie fight for you? Is this a one-time use?
Ooh.
There's a football zombie!
Nice.
I love him! Okay. Puff Shroom, Sun Shroom, Fume Shroom, Hypno Shroom, because we gotta test that out. You know what? We're gonna try not having sunflowers. We're gonna go with all sun shrooms for this one, just to see what happens. And a walnut, and yeah, we'll throw in the repeater. Plant. Sun Shroom 1. Sun Shroom 2. Oh no, probably should have planted them in the second row. That's fine. We can make this work. This might end up working, actually. Just eat. Okay, yeah, actually, all sun shrooms might be the way to go. Just... No, don't devour my children. Okay, Hypno Shroom is a one-time use. Good to know. Gonna let Walnut be devoured there. It's fine. It's totally fine. There we go. Yes, flee. Flee from me. Go and cause havoc amongst your brethren. Excuse me. I probably should have the fume shrooms in front of the repeaters next time, because the fumes don't have as large of a range, but this is working alright for now. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
Local one's hustling.
Yeah.
Sorry, step.
He's about to hustle back in the other direction and consume his comrades.
Wouldn't it be great if you could...
Go on.
Wouldn't it be great if football was like, is it chess or checkers, or when you get to the other side, you get to like claim the enemy unit and take it to your own side?
Both kind of.
Like,
So,
I think when a football player makes the touchdown, he now has to go to the other team. Should be how we
wait,
do it.
as a handicap? Like if you score, you have to join the other team, or as a you get to choose a player and take them.
I like to keep things simple as just whoever got, because he got to the other end. King me. You have to.
Yeah, so that's checkers. So you then get the ability to move both backwards and forwards.
It's
And then in chess, if a pawn gets all the way to the end, you can promote it to technically any piece, but if you don't pick a second queen, you're...
Okay, so
Why?
that's what I'm thinking. We should get, when the football player reaches the end, we should get to promote him to a more powerful class of football player. When the football player
Give him a field hockey stick.
Reach the end of the pitch, he should evolve like a Pokemon and gain a new ability. And this is how I would make sports better.
I love that. Would it make him better, or would it make the player better, or would it have to be a, like, discard and draw? Like, you get rid of the pads, you get rid of, like, the football helmet and the ability to tackle, but you get, like, a lacrosse stick or something?
You just start throwing in elements from different sports. Okay, like, now he's allowed to play it like it's soccer, but only him. Now he can dunk it like a basketball, but only him. I think we should do class promotions in sports. I think that would be...
I love this.
Good and fun and wouldn't break anything at all.
Like people's spines. Oh wait, that already happens anyway.
Alternatively, if you really like tackle a guy real good in football, he has to come play for your team now for the rest of the game.
It's like, no, he's ours. I picked him up and put him down in our own end zone.
I think it'd be very funny if you just constantly changed who was on what team. Just.
I like this plan. This is very good.
My strategy for how to make sports better.
Sports fans or aspiring video game developers, please get in the comments. I want to see this happen.
John Madden. John Madden. John Madden.
We are slowly becoming an all-mushroom loadout, and I'm very happy for it.
Mushroom time.
Badgers, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Confusing the younger generation in the chat. Hopefully, I'm not actually confusing people. That's a good video. It's a good nonsense meme video from the elder days. Alright, we have all our sunshrooms. We can now focus on building defenses properly. Yeah, we'll just send you back from whence you came. This'll do. This is going nicely. This is going very nicely. More sun. Eat that grave buster, or eat that grave with the grave buster. Okay, now we can just, yeah, this'll work, this'll be great, this'll be great. Behold my army of mushrooms. Nothing can go wrong. Nothing at all can ever go wrong. Again, said Icarus. another huge wave of zombies. It'll be fine. It'll totally be fine. Buster. We are gonna clear all of these gravestones before we get to before we get to the final wave, so that then I don't have to deal with as many things. Drop a few shrooms there. More fume shrooms. Just keep building up the defenses. It'll be fine. It'll all work out great. Yes, yes. Here we go. Cleared everything there. We can start swapping in stuff. Give me all the sun. All of it. Yes, yes. Delicious, delicious sunlight. I swear I'm not a plant. Oh no, football player. Hypno shroom, hypno shroom, hypno shroom. A huge wave of zombies. This should work fine. Quickly, can the footballer eat? Can he get through the walnut before he is destroyed? Probably. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, at this rate I think he's fine. I think we've got this. I'm gonna put the last walnut there because I want to have my final loadout be all pretty and symmetrical.
You're pushing on your lawnmower.
Yes! Sparks is a great band and y'all should look them up. They're fantastic. It's an icy mushroom and he looks grumpy. Temporarily immobilizes all zombies on screen. Okay. Dancing zombie. I love yeah, the 70s called. They dug themselves out of their own grave. Dang.
And they're here to party.
Are those shoes with goldfish in them?
Yep, they're the goldfish shoes. Oh my god.
That's so good.
Please don't do those. It's animal abuse. Oh no.
Yeah, please don't. We're doing an all mushroom run. And Gravebusters. Let's go. Let's rock. 2 lines of sunlight producers. Then quick. Yes, give me more sunlight.
Brains.
Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have placed that there yet. Oh well. No, don't eat my mushroom. Not yet, at least. Okay, here we go. Now you can see my design, chat. All the mushrooms everywhere. We'll wait for the ice shroom until we have, like, a wave. Oh, it summons backup dancers! Okay. Okay, yep, ice shroom is one use only. That's fine. We can make that work. Gravebuster. Okay. Okay, we can make this all work. This will be fine. Yeah, this is going great. All mushrooms all the time. No problems whatsoever. This is delightful. Oh, we're actually coming up on being just about time where I would normally sign off. So we'll probably have this be the final level for the night. I might do another run of this next week. I might switch to something else kind of spooky. But we'll see. Usually it's approaching. Let's see if I can get it. Freeze! Oh, perfectly. Can the Gravebuster... Wait. Hey, it did give me all the money. There's another mushroom. What are you, little friend? Hello? Doom Shroom. Destroys a large area, leaving a crater in its wake. I wonder if that means it destroys, like, and I can't, like, plant things in the crater. I think we will find that out next time. 'Cause it's just about time for me to sign off anyway. So I think this is a good spot to leave it, and we will resume next week. Probably with more Plants vs. Zombies for spooky season, or possibly something else. But either way, it's been lovely having you all here. Happy Halloween if I don't see you before then. And have a great week, everyone. And remember, stay cozy.